The new BRDM-2, the flare gun special package, is kind of a beast. Like, not kind of, it is a beast. It has 2,500 health. That is twice as much as the UAC. And even though it's so goddamn huge, the tires cannot be blown out by any shots whatsoever. They will stick. They don't give a flying F. It does have a boost to it, as you can see here. With this activated, it does consume gas pretty darn quick. But now that this has been said, the probably coolest feature about this bad boy is that it will swim or float. Look at that. It transforms a little bit. There you go. The bad boy is now a boat. Let's see if we can get back on land here. Now this, compared to the Armored US, is a lot better in multiple ways. You can't shoot the tires out. You can't shoot people sitting inside of it. Like, if you're inside, you're safe till this blows up. You're good. Look at this. We don't care. Bye. We're going through here, right? But look at this. If you plan on boosting a lot with this thing, you're gonna use gas. Check the gas meter here. 1 gas can. We barely get any. 2 gas cans. We're not even full. So it takes 4 gas cans just to fill it up to full. So a full gas can here, we're gonna start right here by this beautiful tree. We're gonna gas it up and we're gonna boost all the way. This was as far as we could take it. All the road here with a boost. Now that's pretty far. Like, that's not bad at all. But how much more gas do we use when we do use the boost? Let's go back here and find out. We haven't even used half a gas tank and we're already way past the other point. We're just gonna keep on flying, see how far we can get before we run dry. We're still going. We're all the way up here, up north. We wouldn't drive with boost down here somewhere. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys in another second when we're done here. That is actually insane. We almost made it around the entire island. I mean, almost. We got a long way. Vehicle is out of gas. Hit the brakes, like we did with the other one. Boy, that's a long brake distance. Holy crap. From down here, all the way around on 1 tank without boost. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy. That is the vehicle that can go the furthest on a tank. Now, keep in mind, god damn it, Dad, you probably only want to go boosting when you go uphill or if you're in a fight. Doing it just normally driving is not worth what you lose. If you do decide to get this vehicle, it is a beast. Don't waste the gas. Bam. Wonder if we can do this though. What's gonna happen? It's gonna push that little baby out of here. Can't really hear too well if you're boosting or not. That's the only difference. Sometimes there's black smoke, sometimes there's not. You can hear it a little bit. It becomes a little bit more beastly, but it is very hard to hear. Now the difference between using the boost or not is that it will max out at about 77, 8 here. We're pushing it a little bit uphill, just dropping again. So I'd say about 80 top without boost. Now if you boost it, it'll hit 102 kilometers an hour. Alright, time to check how long this beast can go on water, see if it's any different. We're just gonna go without boost and see how far it takes us. Alright, so looks like a quarter tank lasts almost 1 kilometer on the map here. Let's go ahead and check instead, take this length, and now let's try in with a boost. See how far we get, if it makes any difference. Another quarter tank is gone, and we barely even made it. Like what? 250 meters, 260, 70 meters, something like that. Almost a kilometer without boost. And it makes no difference whether you use boost or not. Maybe in the acceleration a little tiny bit. Max speed is the same. Do not boost when you have this beast in water. Taking a look at the damage it takes. We go ahead and reload our Grossa here. It's a full H-Pistol 1. 1 mag. Almost no damage. almost half with 2 max. That means that in solo queue, this thing will be a beast. If you run into a squad who's all spraying you down, yes, you are going to be facing some serious issues, but a solo guy shooting at this is gonna take way too long to burn it for it to be worth it. Here it goes. How much HP does it have? Oh. If you somehow manage to do something silly like this and flip it, if you have to, who knows? Do not even bother trying to unflip it. You will not be able to do it with any other vehicle than another BRDM-2. The thing is a tank, like basically. It is so heavy that the only thing that can push it is itself. Here, bike doesn't even move it. The only way to flip it, we use this bad boy to get it back up. Now I will say it is super hard to even flip it, but just that one guy in your squad that never is allowed to drive, just keep him in the back seat and you'll be just fine. It barely takes any damage from explosions. You can even survive the red zone with it. Now I didn't get to try it, but you can. Let me know in the comment whoever tries it out first, and I'll bump that sucker up so people can see it. So that will be the way to survive the red zone now. Get the big BRDM-2. Even a vehicle will barely touch it. Check out this bike. Being a Rambo, it doesn't work. Now I don't know if you noticed in this clip. Check the range on these wheels. I noticed it multiple times testing it around. I accidentally killed a couple of my teammates. But at the wheels, the vehicle seems to be very, very wide with wide, fat hitbox. So be careful around teammates, enemies, who cares? Brace for that epic Reddit clip. There is a chance that people will not get hurt when you run over them. But it's got to be that perfect spot. Other times they will get killed even if you do it the exact same way. It's just a PUBG physics thing. But someone are bound to be pull off some kind of play where they just run over an enemy and nothing happens to them. And this is a badass vehicle and you can do a lot of funny stuff in it. Bad jumps off of cliffs like this. Make a better one where you hit the water and you'll be just fine. It cannot climb everything. Like, it is a strong vehicle. It is a fat engine. The brakes are terrible because it is a heavy vehicle, so it would be terrible if you had it in person too, right? But stuff like this, you can't really climb it, which is, I guess, okay. Like, we need a kind of limit on how strong this vehicle should be. So to sum up, in the end, it's an amphibious vehicle. It has 4 seats. You cannot shoot from the inside out. The top speed without boost is around 80 kilometers on a flat piece of land. Top speed with boost 102, 2500 HP. It is bulletproof. Nobody inside can be shot from the outside, unlike the old armored US. The tires cannot be blown. It has the boost, as said, only boost in emergencies because it does use a lot of gas when you boost. Takes 4 gas cans to fill fully from empty. Takes almost no damage from explosions. Can survive red zone blasts. Still unknown because I'm a turd. Do not use boost in water. Boosting is hard to tell for enemies because it's hard to hear and hard to see. Sometimes there's not black smoke. Can prone under the car. Sometimes you can survive. It is not worth to shoot at it in solo queue. And in squads, everyone should be spraying at it to blow it up. It is hard to flip and almost impossible to unflip. It has a wide set of wheels with an even wider hitbox. So that is the new BRDM-2. I think it's awesome to see something just out of nowhere like this from PUBG. I feel like we had some rough months, like a long period where nothing really felt like was happening. But they kept their word. They had the new devs in, put them in training, and now we're starting to see all these new patches. Like patch after patch, weapon mastery, new map, BRDM-2, Eagle. What is next? Like, there's so many things I can't even name them on top of my head. So keep it up, PUBG, and we'll keep loving it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found something that you could use in this. A complete breakdown of it, at least what I could figure out with the time that I've spent jumping around in it. If I missed something, if you have something else to tell about the vehicle, throw a comment in there. I'll heart it up for other people to see. Other than that, have a wonderful day.